Hi guys, how are you? Let me know in comment box. So I'm Shubham and you are watching our YouTube channel A2Z with Shubham. So specifically in that video, sorry, this is not like a video. This is a kind of series. I would like to provide you the information about the manual testing, how we can test the software manually, what is the importance of that, and how we can create the test cases. All those kind of terminologies we will cover through this video. So, if do you know about the manual testing? Are you interested in manual testing? So this video, one of the most important video for yourself. So please continue. So this is our first slide, which is simply name of the that specific terminologies, what kind of concepts we have learned there. This is the first slide. So then we will move to the next slide, which is the agenda. So what is the agenda of this specific video, this specific series? This is the first part of that specific video, series. So the agenda of this video you can see here. First, we are learn here what is the software and software testing. Then heard about the bug, error, failure. Then what is the QA, what is the QE. Then what is the difference between them. Then after that, software quality, severity, priority, which is both are the important concepts of the software testing, as well as software severity versus priority and stakeholders in software projects, uh, which are the persons which are available inside the software development project. Then verification, validation. This is also most important term in the software testing. Then again, SDLC. So this is today's agenda. So you can see here what is the agenda of specific video. So then we will move next slide, which is our third slide. So you can see here, this is the basic indications like that type, and this is the basic terminologies which is related with the software. Before the heard about the software testing, manual testing, we always need to learn some kind of technologies, some kind of terminologies. So which are present in that slide. So the first question is, what is the software? This is the most asked questions by the interview. If you are attending the interview about the software testing, software development, like both kind of terminologies, developer as well as testers. So, what is the software? I'll provide you one of the short answers. What is the software basically? Software is a collection of the computer programs which helps us to perform any task. So, as per my point of view, software is a kind of computer programs. It is a collection of computer programs, which is also we need to perform a specific task. Suppose we need to calculate two numbers. So for this, we have the calculator software. This is one of the software which is used to calculate the two numbers. Yeah, anywhere. This is the software. So after that, we move forward. The next question is, what is the software testing? So specifically, what is the software? After that, we need here to heard about the what is the specifically software testing. And provide here the two definitions of the software testing. So which are the first is it is a systematic process to finding the gaps between actual and expected. So basically, the software testing is nothing but the process of finding the gaps. Matlab, what is the client expectation? What is the customer expectation and requirements? And what is the actual software? What are the software do after the as this is as per the customer requirements or not? Yeah, this is finding means actual software testing. So then second one is it is a part of the SDLC which is used to detect and define the defects in software. So it is also part of the SDLC. After the developing the software correctly, writing the code correctly, after that the testing phase will be come together, and this is important page before the deliver the software to the customer. So this is the basic definition of the software. You can also use these definitions in the interview because this is a pressure level definition and proper definition. So after that, we will see here the third one questions, which is why we are testing the product. What is the importance of the software testing? Yeah. So basically, here you can see two definitions are there. So first one is because of the we have to release the quality software to the customer. So that is the main intention of the software testing. If suppose if we are provide the buggy software to the customer, that time what happens? So customer will be frustrated there because the customer wants the put software for their organization for their own purpose, and if we have the provide the buggy software to this, so this is frustrated. Software will be frustrated that time. So this is the main intention of the software. The quality of software we will provide quality of the software. This is the main intention of the software testing. Then second one is identify the bug before release the product to the customer environment. The same to as this is the professional definition of the professional answer of the why we are testing the product. Then last one is why software has bug. What is the main reason to software has bug? So here is the five main reason which I'm provide you. The first one is miscommunication. What is the miscommunication? Developer develop the software and tester which is test the software. So miscommunication both them. This is the main terminologies which is also able to find the bugs in the software. This is the main terminology. Then second one is software complexity. Suppose the developer develops the one feature in the software, and this feature has a lot of complexity. So at that time, there might be chances to miss any features, miss any program there, and miss out the workflow is there, which is forget from the developer side to implement that because their complexity. So this is the main reason of the software has bug. So the third one is programming error. So suppose for example the developer writes code at that time, they writes anything, they writes not synthetically correct. This is the also programming error. This is also type of the software has bug. This is the main terminology. Yeah. Then again, fourth one is changing requirement. Suppose the customer provide the main requirements before the developing the software, and suddenly uh, the customers will come and change their requirements. This is the main one of the terminologies which is related with the software as a bug. Is the main concepts. Yeah. Then fifth one and last one is lack of skilled testers. So if the organizations no have any skilled testers and lack of skilled testers, मतलब वहाँ थोड़ी कमी होंगी कि उतना टेस्टर्स हो, उनको ज़्यादा अच्छा टेस्टिंग नहीं आती, तो वो वन ऑफ द मेन रीजन हो सकता है कि सॉफ्टवेयर में बग पाए. So this is the main bug. So after that, this is the four important questions I'll provide in before the starting the this actual series, actual manual testing series. So you can simply write down this in your notebook and prepare as well that. So we'll move forward there. So this is the one of the most important terminologies, which is the error, bug, and failure. What is the difference between that? This is the might be same error, bug, and failure, but There are little kind of difference to them in them. So which is that? So we will see it. The firstly we will look what is the error. So error is nothing but the human mistake. For example, I'll provide the example. So basically, suppose the developer develops the code and he makes the synthetically error in that. So this is the human error. Yeah, this is the human error. So then next one is a bug. Bug means defect. So it is a deviation of actual and expected result. So what is a bug specifically? So specifically bug means the gaps between actual and expected result. So the customer's requirements will be there different, and the actual softwares provide the different functions and different functionality other than the customer requirements. This is the bug. Yeah. So simply, this is the simply definition of the bug. So then, what is the failure? The failure nothing but the if you are provide the you will be provide you will give to the product our product our software to the customer, and after the few days there got some errors or defects, that is called failure. Yeah, this is a very dangerous. So this is the failure. Also these three terminologies is also important related with the manual testing as well as automation testing, software testing as well. So after that we will see here what is the QA, what is a QC, what are the differences between them. So QA means basically it is a quality assurance, which is also related with the SDLC, which who is also present all those kind of phases which are present in SDLC. So we will look forward what is the SDLC means. So then, and what is the QC? QC stands for quality controller, which is also related with the testing phase in SDLC. Yeah. Here are the you can see here are the basic difference between them. So QA is a involved. QA is involved every stage of software development. QC is in the testing phase. This is the first difference between them. So then second one is QA is preventing defect, then QC is detecting defect. This is the work of both. So the third one is QA is focusing on building the quality. QC is focuses on testing for quality. Last one difference is QA for entire SDLC, as per I was saying this point a few minutes ago, sorry, few seconds ago, and then QC for testing part of SDLC. Yeah, this is the basic difference between them. So you can easily write down these patterns, and if interview asks these questions, you can easily say these answers to them. So then we will move forward our next slide. So here is the basic question and answers. So the first question is, what is the software quality? So basically, software quality means software quality is something called customer justification, right? This is my own created definition. So as per my point of view, the software quality means customer justification. We have set of parameters to check the quality of software. So basically, we have different type of parameters, different type of terminologies, which is also helps to us uh, find the find the software quality, analyze the software quality. So the first one terminology is bug free. Then second one is delivered on time, within the budget, then meets requirements and expectations which are provided by the customer. Then again, maintainability. This is the five terms. This is the five parameters which is also helps us to analyze the quality of the software. This is also important questions, important terminologies we need to learn before the learn manual testing as well as software testing. Then next question is, what is the severity? Severity and priority is a most important term in the software testing, which is also important as per your software testing knowledge. Yeah. So basically, severity is a degree of impact a defect has no defect has on the functionality of the application. So it includes how seriously the defect affect, affects the system operations or the end user's ability to use the application. This is a professional one definition. And then second one is this is a basic. So it tells how serious bug is, right? And how much it affects the system. So severity means जो कि आपका बग है जो कि टेस्टर्स ने फाइंड किया है वो कितना खतरनाक हो सकता है हमारे एप्लीकेशन को वो बताना मतलब severity. So suppose I'll provide one example. Suppose there a feature for the make the payment and within the some reasons they are failed to make the payment. So this is the main issue. This is the important issue in your software. So the severity of that specific bug, that specific failure is high because of there is a company loss, right? So severity of that specific issue, specific bug is high. I'll provide the one more example in next slide. So now I will move next slides. You can see there. This is our next slide, which is what is the priority. So priority is a level of urgency assigned to the defect that determine how quickly it should be resolved based on business impact, customer importance, and release timelines. So priority indicates how sooner defects must be fixed to avoid affecting business operations, right? Customer experience and or delivery schedules. So priority means what is the priority of the that specific task? So that specific bug, that specific failure. So I'll provide you here the basic examples you can see here. So the scenario, severity and priority, these are our three columns. The first scenario is payment failure. The payment failure is a main issue of any company. So the severity is also high up there and priority is also high because of this is the main bug in your software. Then second one is really used reports crash. So this severity is high but priority is low because really use this is not as much as much usable report. So the priority is also low. So then third one is logo alignment issue. So the severity of that specific case, specific scenario is low, but priority high because our company reputations is down from this logo alignment issue. So there will be our publicity issue, their publicity and the point of view. This is important issue. So the fourth one is minor UI issue. So this is the severity is low and priority is low because not any kind of big impact of this scenario in our application in our organization. So there will be low severity as well as priority. This is main two type of terminologies which is also important to a software testing journey. Yeah, you should be able to understand both concepts as a whale. Yeah, this is also needed. Then again, next slide is what is the difference between them? So severity versus priority. So severity, you can see here, this is the basic difference. Describe how serious the defect is. That means severity, and priority means describe how urgent the defect is. Right? The second one is related to the technical impact. Priority is related to the business importance. Then severity is decided by the testers, priority decided by the managers or product owner. And fourth one is severity shows how much the system is affected, and priority shows how quickly the issue must be fixed. Then, for example, the severity examples is most popular example here, app crash. Whenever app crash, the organization is also failure there, and this is the must high severity of that specific issue. And the example of priority issue must be fixed before release, before to deliver the specific product as specific software to the customer. We need to fix them. Yeah. Then again, we will move forward to the next slide. So this is the as a therapeutic, as a your knowledge, as for the, your knowledge, what are the persons which is also include in the software development journey? Yeah, stakeholders in software project. So stakeholders are the individual or groups who are involved in influence or are affected by the software project. Each stakeholder plays a specific role to ensure successful project delivery. Yeah, there are the five type of stakeholders, which are the client. First one is a client. Client is nothing but the customer, so which will the provide their requirements to the IT company and approach to the good software, and he will also spend their capital to the company, pay their capital to the company. Yeah. Then second one is business analytics. So, nothing but a BA. So what is the specific role of that? So this person who is the develop, who is the structured all kind of documentations, who is doing all kind of work which is related with the documentations, which is who is nothing but business analyst. Yeah, means BA. Then third one is developer, who is the develop actual software as per the client requirements, as per the customer requirements. So then next one is a testers. So after the successful development of the specific software, the testers role will be started. Because of the we need the main intention of the software testing is to provide the quality of software to the customer. Yeah. So then there will be the testers, which is also perform the main role for the deliver the quality of software to the customer. And then last one is manager, who is the in charge of whole team like client, BA, developers, testers. Yeah, this is the last one. So then how they work together. This is the workflow. You can see here client, then business analyst, then developers, testers, and software will be provided to the client. This is the basic workflow. So then we'll move forward. This is the very main terminologies which is related with the software testing, which is the verification. So verification is the process of checking whether the software is being developed according to the specified requirements and design documents. So what is the verification? So I'll explain this in simple ways. It is nothing but the answers of the are we building the right product? Sorry, are we building the product right? Means it's actually focuses on the documentation. Yeah, the requirements review, design review, code review, walkthroughs, inspections, which are the most important type of the verification. Yeah, this is the examples, and we also do the verifications through the these five kind of terminologies. Yeah, there. So this is the mostly asked question in the interview. So you can write down this in your notebook and as per your requirement, and also remember these concepts. Yeah. Then we will move forward. This is the second one, also important concepts, which is validation. The verification and validation interrelated concepts. So the validation is a process to checking whether the developed software meets the user actual needs and expectations. So basically, it answers the questions: Are we building the right product? So uh, I'll provide the examples. You can see here. This is the functional testing, system testing, and UAT means user acceptance testing. So we will look forward what it means, how to test, what is the actual functional testing, system testing, yeah, user acceptance testing, how will perform these, and what is the importance of that, and how can we perform the how we can perform the all those testing on the specific software in the manual format as well as automation. Yeah, so we will look forward. Then this is the simply introduction about the validation. You can also write down this and prepare as per your requirement. Then we will move forward. Guys, you can see here, this is our next slide. So, and which is also important slide regarding our software development phase, software testing concepts, right? So, when the every successful software, there is a clear process called as SDLC. This is the simple definition of the SDLC. So in that specific slide, I'll explain you SDLC in a simple way and also tell you where testing fits into the SDLC. So basically, what is the SDLC? SDLC stands for Software Development Life Cycle. It's a step-by-step process used in plan, build, and test and maintain the software. So it also helps teams to deliver high quality of software to the customer. So that's why the importance of the SDLC. So there are several phases you can see here. First one is a planning, then second one is the analysis, third one is a design, fourth one is a implementation, uh, means coding. Yeah, then fifth one is a testing, then sixth one is a deployment, as well as last one is a maintenance. So what is the specifically planning test? I will explain one by one here. So in the planning phase, there the plan about the customer requirements, then what are the customer requirements, plan out them, document them, right? Like that type. So then next phase is requirement analysis. So in that phase, clients explain what they want and business needs are also collected there. So in this phase, we understand what viewed, right? So what to build is like this is declared in that requirement analysis phases. Then third one is you can see here the design. So in that specific phase, we can also system architecture design the system architecture as well as databases. UI design is also happens there. Here we decide how the software will works internally. So this is our third phase, which is design. The next one is implementation, means coding. So the deployment and always we can say this the development phase. So developers writes the code as per the customer requirements, as per the client requirements, and this is where actually coding starts, right? So this phase is coding phase. So then the testing will become, so software is tested for the bug, the quality is checked in that specific testing phase. And you can see here that our testing phase is comes in the fifth number in the SDLC, which is also important regarding to your quality of the software, checking the quality of the software. Then again, the deployment page is there. The software, once the tester test the software successfully and there have no any bug, so after that the deployment phase is come and software is released to the user environment for the use for the specific customers. And then after that the seventh one is maintenance. So what is the maintenance? So after these sometimes there will be some bugs which in the our software, this is maintained by the developer also.
means bug fixes, new feature is released there, and performance improvement is there. All those kind of terminologies happens in the maintenance. So you can see here, this is a proper explanation and proper concept of the SDLC. So you can, and this is also important questions regarding to software testing into questions as well as software development into questions. So there will be 100% chances for the ask these questions by the interview. So you can also prepare for that as per this slide and as per this explanation, right? So again, we'll move forward now. What is the next? So you can see here, this is the basic definitions about the manual testing. So, and I think this is a last theory slide in that specific video. And after that, remaining parts, remaining terminologies, remaining concepts, we will look in the next video, because of this is the actually series related with the software testing. So this is the last point of that specific video, which is what is the manual testing. So and provide here the basic definitions, which is also helpful to the pressure point of view. You can see here the first definition is testing software manually by the acting and as an end user to find a bug. Means where I'm the tester, so I'm assume I'm a end user and test the software like that, राइट, कि आप एक एंड यूजर की तरह बिहेव करना और सॉफ्टवेयर चेक करना, दिस मीन्स मैनुअल टेस्टिंग, right? Then second one is verifying software functionality without automation tools using human observations. Simply this is a human process, not any kind of automation tool we haven't to use there to testing the software, right? So uh, we need to check this manually one by one, putting the values and verifying the values, verify the functionalities, working is properly or not. All these kind of testing happens with the manual ways. So then third one is uh, executing test cases step by step without automated scripts to validate requirements. Same as this, no any kind of automation tools used there for the testing. This means manual testing. Yeah. The fourth one is the process of checking software quality by personally using the application to identify defects. It's a complete manual process. Yeah. Fifth one is human-driven testing, where testers simulate real user scenario to uncover issues. Right. So find the issues manually in the software, mm, rather than nothing use any software automation tool like any kind of technologies. The testers will be tested the software as in manual way. Yes. So and last one is finding depends in a software through systematic exploration and execution by a human tester. Like this is the pressure level definition, which is also important regarding to a interview process. And the interviewer 100% asks this is a question, one of the question, which is also important regarding to a manual testing. What is the manual case testing? So thank you guys, thank you. This is our today's video and today's agenda. We completed successfully here. So as per the our agenda, the video will be theoretically stop here. And thank you for watching. And your journey starts here. Keep learning, keep testing. And in the next video, we will learn about the core concept of the manual testing, and then all those. What is the test cases, and how we can create the test cases, and what is the uses of that, and where we can write the test cases, like all those kind of terminologies, all those kind of concepts we will learn in the next video. So thank you guys, thank you. If do you like this video, so please subscribe the channel, as well as like hit the like button and support more and more. Your support is important for me. to making the next video. Thank you guys. Thank you. Bye.